Hey guys, one of the people in my group has been getting his butt kicked, right? Frankly, and it's been a combination of not picking the right stocks, but it's really been more of not having the right trading plan. And I firmly believe that every good trader, even the professional traders on Wall Street, they have a plan. In fact, most of them have a plan that only they deal with two or three stocks, right? And most big market makers deal with two or three stocks at their firm. And so I believe that if you're going to be successful against these guys that have billions of dollars, you got to have a plan too. And if you don't have a plan, it's going to cost you. And so that's what this video is all about. This video is about, engineering income, right? We are income traders if we're covered call traders, right? We're not swinging for the fences and hoping the stock goes up and making a bunch of money. We're trying to do well with the stock that we have by creating income, right? If you buy a house and you buy it to rent out to somebody else to pay rent, you don't care if it goes up or down in value every week, right? You may want it to go up in value because their neighborhood is nicer or you got inflation or whatever. But the bottom line is you bought it as an investment to get the income. If you lose the renter, you're going to lose the income. And if you lose the income, you blew your whole investment premise, right? Same thing with covered call investing. We're not investing. A lot of you might say, hey, Mark, well, what if the stock goes up? You're going to get hurt. You're going to lose money. You're not going to lose money if it goes up. I've proven the math on this channel, I don't know, 1,000 times. But you can do the math. The stock could go up 1,000 points over your strike price, and you're not going to lose money. You won't make any more. You'll make the same amount of money as if it just went a penny above the strike price. But you've got to think about this as a systematic system. And so that's why this is called income is engineered, because you have to take an approach like your life depends on it, because it does. Income is important, and income is the best way to invest in the market. If the stock stays the same, like look at Nvidia these days, right? Nvidia for the last 4 months hasn't really done anything. If you just bought it and held it right at the 50-day moving average, where you're probably really close to making the same amount, not making any money or not losing any money, right? But if you'd been collecting 1 or 2% a week in income, which you can easily do in covered calls, then you've engineered an income system. And that's what this video is about. Also, by the way, you might have seen that I'm messing around a little bit with AI. And I'm having some fun with it. So this is an AI video. I think it's the first one that I've put out that's kind of this Pixar style kind of a video. The point is not to criticize that I'm making an AI video. I'm just having a little bit of fun. And I think it does help get the message out, because I'm allowed to make a few more videos with the same amount of time that I have. I've got a business to run. I've got customers to deal with. And I want to get information out to you and really drive in my belief that income investing is the way to go. And so I'm employing some AI avatars and having a little bit of fun with it. So, by the way, this AI avatar is way better looking than me anyway, so hope you enjoy it. Listen, let me let you watch that video. It's about income being engineered, and I want to thank you again for being here, and I hope you enjoy it. Here we go.
Most people think income is something you go get. They wake up, open a screen, scan prices, and ask a single question. What's going to move today? That question feels harmless. It isn't. Because embedded inside it is a belief that quietly destroys capital over time. The belief that income comes from prediction. Prediction is fragile. Professionals don't build fragile systems. If your income depends on being right about the future, then your income is borrowed confidence, not engineered reliability. And borrowed confidence always gets called. Retail investors equate activity with progress. Trades feel productive. Charts feel informative. Motion feels like control. But income does not come from motion. Income comes from structure. This is why so many intelligent, well-capitalized investors find themselves exhausted. Not broke, just tired. Tired of watching markets. Tired of reacting. Tired of being emotionally involved in something that was supposed to create freedom. They didn't fail because they lacked intelligence. They failed because they adopted the wrong mental model. They tried to harvest income from price. Professionals don't do that. Here's the reframe that changes everything. Income is not a trade. Income is a machine. Trades are opinions. Machines are systems. A trade asks, what do I think will happen? A machine asks, what must happen over time? Professionals build income machines around forces that do not require prediction. And the most reliable force in the options market is not direction. It's time. Time decay isn't exciting. That's why it works. Every option contract is a wasting asset. Every day that passes, uncertainty collapses. That's not theory, that's structural math. Yet most investors treat time decay like a side effect. Professionals treat it like gravity. Price argues, time collects. Professionals don't ask, will this stock go up? They ask, how do I position myself so time works whether I'm right or not? That single shift changes everything. From outcome obsession to process alignment. From emotional engagement to operational calm. Price appreciation is seductive because it's visible, but visibility is not reliability. Price requires narratives, liquidity, sentiment cooperation. Time requires only one thing. That time continues to pass. So professionals design income systems where price is optional upside, not the engine. If price helps, fine. If price stalls, income still accrues. If price drifts, time decay accelerates. That isn't luck, that's architecture. Once you accept that income is engineered, everything reorganizes. You stop thinking in trades and start thinking in postures. Defensive when uncertainty rises. Balanced when conditions normalize. Opportunistic when trends are strong. Not because you're predicting the market, because you're responding to regimes. Cash becomes a position. Patience becomes an asset. Doing nothing becomes a decision, not a failure. This is how professionals survive decades, not cycles. Professionals judge systems by three standards: repeatability, resilience, psychological sustainability. Most income strategies fail the third test first. Time-based systems pass it quietly. They don't excite, they don't impress at parties, they work. So here's the only question that actually matters. Could this system be explained, documented, and inherited? If the answer is no, it isn't a machine. It's a personality-dependent hustle. Wealth that lasts is not built on brilliance. It's built on systems that function even when the operator steps back. Income is engineered. Time is the engine. And professionals don't chase what they can structure.
So I hope you're picking up what that cartoony guy is putting down. And the bottom line is you've got to have a plan. You've got to think of it like an engineer where you're engineering the income in your account. How much income do you want? Back into that and then figure out what the guardrails are. Where are you going to, set your stop losses? What are you targeting? How much are you going to make if it goes up? How much are you going to lose if it goes down? What are you willing to lose? All those things. You got to have a set of rules and you got to stick to those set of rules. Because why? Because money is emotion, and emotion is energy. And so when you're trading, and you know this if you've been trading, right? You make a mistake, and that's part of trading. You're going to make a mistake. Give yourself a pat on the back and say, it's okay. Go get him next time. But if you sit there and go, no, it's going to come back. It's a good stock. That's a good CEO. You talk yourself into staying into that stock, and it keeps going down. And then you do the worst thing. You buy more, like you double your position because it's cheaper now. Well, you might succeed once or twice in that. I mean, you might hit a drive down the middle on the golf course, but over time, you're not going to hit them all down the middle. And so you've got to know that. So our point here is to come at this with an engineering mentality. Set up a trading plan with good rules, proven system, and follow it. And I guarantee you, you're going to be a much better trader because of it. All right, I'll see you on the next video.